Hello there everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome to the second bonus episode of Let's Play Sonic 2006. So, in the last bonus episode, I showed you off some additional things in the menu, as well as some glitches involving finishing levels as other characters. Mainly Tails and Knuckles, which Knuckles took me a very long time, I apologize. So anyway, now I'm going to show off DLC thingies! Screw hard, I want very hard mode, you sons of bitches! So, very hard is a mode of DLC that you have to pay... I think you have to pay like 100... well, not 100, you have to pay 188 for this DLC. And you have to pay it for... you have to make it so that you can pay it for each character. Each character has... each Hedgehog has a different set of DLC missions. Or very hard missions, actually. So, you have to pay for each character. So, very hard basically entails either a couple of things, really. Like, the level doesn't really change at all. Or, it's the fact that you have to go through certain levels in a different way. Like, here we're starting off at Wave Ocean, but... we're actually not starting off at the start of Wave Ocean. More like we're actually starting off at the end of Sonic's section of Wave Ocean, or at least the first section, where you have to push the switch as Tails in order to close the gate. So yeah, that's a thing. So, as you can plainly see here, some designs have changed, basically. Like you have to jump over those things in order to get to this thing, and so on and so forth. I just like to get in the middle of the rings just so that the light dash won't screw me over. Anyways, you clearly saw that whale broke the bridge, so yeah. And now we're gonna actually get chased by the whale again. However, this time we're actually controlling Sonic this time around, instead of it being boobs like Jagga. We're actually controlling Sonic instead of it being an automated section. You have to jump at the right time, however, because, well, the whale will kind of sort of screw you over. And hopefully I can make it into... what the hell? I was riding on the whale! I was actually riding on the whale! Holy crap! For a split second there. For a split second. Why am I not using the, Okay. For this next try, I'm going to be using the red gem. I don't care. I want to use this gem because... I don't care if this is a very hard mission. I don't want to screw me over. I don't want things to screw me over in the long run. Okay, so now the whale is going to move slower. And, oh, yeah, it screwed me over anyway. Okay, screw that. Wow. This is only Wave Ocean, for God's sake. This is the first level of the game, and I'm screwing up all over the place. God, what is wrong with me? Mister, I've played this game so many times in my life. Alright, so now we're skidding up on the water again. And now we actually go over here to where we switch over to Tails. So now we actually get to play as Tails in this section. Again. Well, at least we're going in it in sort of a different way, at the very least. But it still doesn't change the fact that we played as Tails in Wave Ocean not only once, not only twice, but twice. Once in the story, and the other time... I don't freaking know. But we played as Tails, so we gotta do that. We gotta go through it. Again. Yay for reused levels. So, of course you can screw over this entire section with Tails, because again, Tails can fly. You can clearly see that. Yeah. As we clearly demonstrated throughout the entire playthrough.
Leave it to me.
Yay. So now we get control of Sonic again. And now we have to go further backwards through Wave Ocean. Including get up on this spring right here. And springy. And now we have to wall jump. Just wall jump, wall jump, wall jump. On over to these thingies right here. And why the heck do I do that? Why the heck is this a thing? Oh my god. Now the game's actually deciding to be a little bit of a bitch to me now, isn't it today? I thought that was an automated section, but no. Jeez. Okay. 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 I can do this. I can do this. You can do this, man. You played this game so many goddamn times, except for this one time in your life. Yeah. Red Gem is so awesome, by the way. And the wonderful world of Poppin' by the thingies right here. This is wonderful. Anyway, what? Oh, I get it. I was supposed to jump off there. Oh, the joys of this game. If I die, then whoops. Wow, that was a really long... that was a really long thing. I didn't even realize I was still holding on to the gem. Jeez. Okay. Now I actually had to do this proper. If I don't get it this time, then too bad, I guess. I'll basically tell you what entails of the Mach Speed section if I decide to get that far. Whoa, look at all this wonderful world of Slurdern! The wonderful world of Slurdern. Alright, now you gotta jump all the way over to here so you can ride the wheel of freedom! Yoo-hoo! Wow. Okay. I'm at my fault here when I say this level almost took me 7 minutes to complete. Jeez. And I've even played this before, but I just forget what certain parts of it make it kind of sort of hard. But anyway, yeah, one life left to live. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this shit. So now we got our traditional Mach Speed section here. And look at that! Sonic is acting like Sonic for once. He's saying Yahoo! Or Yay! Instead of being all boring or whatever like he was in the story. But really, in terms of the Mach Speed section, really, nothing really has changed in the Mach Speed section except for the fact that there are just more robots. It doesn't really make much of a difference to me, but hey, like right there, they put robots in there because why not? They wanted actual obstacles when clearly everything is an obstacle in this place, as it were. Ow. Yay. I get hit. But now, once again, I have to stretch the fact that you have to go over to this loop as far to the left as you can. And yeah. There we go. I was supposed to wall jump right there, but apparently the game glitched out again. Yay. So, okay, that's not too bad, actually. I got a A rank on it very hard. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cool. But yeah, I was supposed to wall jump over there, but apparently I didn't, because... Why? Because sometimes that can happen in Wave Ocean, sometimes you'll go off the jump rail and you'll just skip that wall jumping section and all, and you'll still finish the level. You'll still technically beat the level like that. But anyway, the other very hard mission I want to show off is the one that in Dusty Desert, because it's actually probably the most changed out of all Sonic's ones, or at least the ones I played. I haven't played, like, all of them because I don't want to be sadistic like that. But, as you can clearly see here, Sonic isn't holding Elise this time. You actually play this level as Sonic solo. And that's going to be kind of hard to do because, again, there's going to be sections with the quicksand and such. Yeah. And how are you supposed to squeeze through that? I have no idea. Yeah. But this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes they change things up a little, sometimes they change things up a lot. By little, I mean, of course, changing things such as adding more obstacles, spike balls, robots, etc. And sometimes it will be changing things up like this magnitude, where you actually get to play in levels without Elise. But anyway, like that right there. You have to get on the spike thingamabob that's akin to the classic days. without Elise. And remember, you can't fall into the sand because apparently it's not animated quicksand because otherwise you'll die. Yeah, it's death. Yay. But anyway, I don't really think this section is changel because it doesn't have those things. Now I'm using a gem because I like to cheat things. And yeah, sadly there's no rainbow ring here, so you can't take that epic shortcut. Gotta go with this the long way. You have to do this the old-fashioned way. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm a cheap ass. Wee. Skipping the lever. Skipping the lever. Skipping the lever. And apparently there was a thing down there. Okay. That was something. Anyway, if the camera can stop. Okay. Stop it. Stop. Okay. Can the camera please? Okay. There we go. Now I just screwed over that section entirely. And screw over this one. But yeah, that section's basically the same. You have to beat all the enemies in order to get to the section with the lightspeed dash. So that's basically the same. And oh no, look at that, stronger robots. These guys can deserve to die. But anyway, you have to beat that robot right there, or you can just go, woohoo, and fly over them entirely. But of course, this game doesn't have the power of flight, so unfortunately you can't do that. But you have the power of the purple gem, so I guess that's something. Anyway, that was Dusty Desert. Probably the most changed because you don't have, well, as far as I know, probably the most changed to me because you're not carrying Elise this time around, things will be slightly different. You actually have access to your gems and such, so that's actually pretty cool. Anyway, now to show off only one certain thing of this DLC. This is the boss attack. So, if you go to Episode Select, or Act Trial, or whatever the heck, you can view your DLC that you got. As you can see right here, I have two pieces of DLC. I have Boss Attack and Team Attack Amico, which I'll show off next episode. And now let's go ahead and go there, because I want to do this in a consecutive gauntlet. I've actually done this before, actually. This bit of DLC before.
I'll take care of you now.
And,
Early breakfast for my pet.
it was actually pretty, boring, to say the least. And it's sad to say that I actually did get all the DLC for, like, all the characters, because I'm a stupid person like that. I was apparently a stupid person back then to like this game. Like, legitly like this game, like... Yeah, but I will agree with the majority when I was a kid, because I thought Unleashed on the Wii and 360, especially the 360, was especially better than what anything could ever do for anything else. So, anyway, now we have the boss attack. Thanks. We actually have the boss attack mode to do. So the boss attack mode is basically a sort of a gauntlet of sorts, and that's not the red gem, you stupid! So the boss attack mode is basically a kinda, sort of, but not really gauntlet of bosses that you can complete. Just with, just with, bosses and enemies added in. And, are there any... Wow. Slow down city? What is this, slow down city? What is this? Slow down city? What were they thinking? Yes, what were they thinking indeed. And anyway, if I can get over... No, I can't get over there. I have to go ahead and do the thing. That's fine. That's basically okay. I don't really think I get graded on this, though. Or ranked. I don't really know. It's been like forever since I actually tackled this sort of DLC. Really. And wow, he got that shockwave in the air. That's cool. And hey! You can't do that! Sir, you can't do that because I'm the Hedgehog. I'm the Hedgehog of awesomeness. And you can't do that to me. Some Sanic boys. Ow. Okay. So this is actually kind of glitchier than the regular boss fight. And, hey! Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, just remember with the egg Cerberus, sometimes it can shake you off like that, and it happens at random. It's not any sort of random glitch or anything, it's just, it can happen that way. Sometimes. Anyway, yeah, it can shake you off when you hang on for too long. Something I forgot to mention! I'm such a terrible guy for LPing this game, really. I'm a terrible person. Anyway, come on, if I can actually beat this guy, that will be most helpful out, and most helpful out. I'm a grammar-esque person, too. I'm just trying to get this, trying to get to the frickin' statue. Anyway, oh, what? Okay, I guess this guy doesn't like the statue. He doesn't like the statue, so he wants me to beat him the old-fashioned way. That's cool. That's fine. Guess you like that sort of thing. You know? No, I don't know. I just don't know you. I don't know you, Egg Cerberus. I'm sorry. You know what's strange? How I'm still LPing this game for my life. Like, again, I kind of sort of stated that I wanted to do this game for a long time. But issue after issue with every single Xbox 360 console that I could possibly muster up happened. So, yeah. I wonder if this guy's gonna shake me off 3 times, actually. Curious. Curious George. Yeah, so this is kinda sort of hard mode boss fight. I guess. Anyway, what time am I at? Oh, 17 minutes, okay. I guess that's fair. For a thing. Man, these bonus videos are gonna be, like, really long, but I promise you I'll cut out loading times in Team Attack Amigo, I swear. I swear to you. But I think what's coming up after a boss fight is usually a gauntlet of enemies, I think. After that, I'll just stop. Because this video's been going for long enough as it is. Just remember that, like, each character has... Each hedgehog has his own set of thingamabobs. And yeah, I was right. Gauntlet of enemies. It's supposed to be called Boss Attack, guys, not Enemy Mook Attack. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Releasing this shit in 2006. Yeah. So yeah, you basically have your standard gauntlet of enemies right here. So, yeah. It's kind of sort of longevity for a game like this to have some sort of longevity to it, but in the end it's just more like, what if you wasted your money on? It's like buying that one sort of DLC that you kind of wanted for a while, and yet you bought it and then it turned out it wasn't really that great to begin with, and you can't refund it anywhere because digital reasons. That's why I feel like some of this DLC is to me. Some of it could be worthwhile, like the very hard missions at the very least. Well, if you like playing this game, I won't judge you for that. But it's just to let you know that this DLC is here. And you want to know what's really weird about this DLC? Not the DLC itself, it's just the fact that this DLC was not released for PS3. Yeah, this DLC is only available on American Xbox 360s. And why they didn't release DLC for the PS3, I have no clue. Maybe they didn't want the PS3 to be besmirched by any sort of thing whatsoever. But, yeah. I guess they didn't want it like that. And, oh my god, can this gauntlet go on for any further? Seriously? Because there's only like one certain type of enemy here. And you know what? I'm gonna stop it here. This is going on long enough as it is. And that's what happens when you quit out a game. Anyway, that will about do it. So next time on Let's Play Sonic 06, yeah, I still have 0%, so what? Next bonus episode, we're going to be exploring Team Attack Amigo. All of it. Because I actually like that one. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching and goodbye.